It's been a really crazy week, y'all. Okay, so let's talk about Big King. Houston has, the city of Houston has lost one of major players in the rap game. And as a native Houstonian, I'm very rooted spiritually into this land, okay? And I'm talking about generations on generations. We are hoodoo, so my name isn't out there like in the physical streets, but in these spiritual streets, everybody knows who I am, okay? Whether they know it or don't know it, in the spiritual streets, I'm deeply rooted in this land. So, for the past couple of days, if y'all have been listening to my readings, I've been picking up on the Baron Simdi, the death spirits, grim reapers, like things of that nature. So there has been a warning of death coming, and it felt very close or near my space. So this was something that the Baron kept telling me daily to give out. So this was one, a courtesy. The spiritual realm and the physical realm are very much alike when in terms of order. So when it comes to these spiritual streets, before a soul can be taken, I'm giving word of that. Okay. So it's a hierarchy, and we're not about to go through that. But when it comes to these particular ley lines and in these places, I'm very connected on the spiritual and esoteric side. So I'm pretty much well versed in spiritually what's going to happen before it happens. So, and I'm very deeply rooted and in love with Houston and Texas because I have all of my family on both sides of my generation, blood, sweat, tears, lineage, all of that. Everybody comes from this land. So, when something's going down here, I can certainly feel it in a very big way. And on the night that Beat King passed, I did have a feeling of something going on, okay? And it was just stated a few hours ago that it was a pulmonary embolism. But I am here to confirm yes, it was a pulmonary embolism because there was an issue with my heart. I don't have heart issues. I have a healthy heart, but as a psychic medium, this is how they show me what's going on because they can't physically speak, so they show us through their feeling or what they felt. So when B. King passed away, there was a skip in his heart, okay, because that's what I felt. It felt like his heart was off, and he felt like his heart was off. Something's not right, and it's not right in my heart, okay. He didn't take it serious enough at the time that he should have taken it serious enough because he kept it's skipping a beat. That's what I'm hearing. Or that's what I was feeling as well. His heart was skipping a beat. It didn't feel like its natural rhythm, and that was the concern. And so that's ultimately, and it was over pumping. I'm just seeing it go in a very big way, like more than average pumps. Okay, I did get a visit from B King. He's still transitioning from the spirit realm, transitioning from earth dimension to spirit dimension. So he's still here, and he's kind of there. He's fully aware of what's going on, but he still has business. So well, basically, here's the conversation that we had. He presented himself to me once I figured it out, and I was like, okay, I know what's going on. Go ahead and get time to get yourself acclimated to your new realm. I'm usually the point of contact for many of the spirits that pass away, especially famous rappers, spirits, but especially from Texas because we have that connection. So they kind of use me as their voice. It's a lot that they tell me not to say, and it's a lot that they tell me that they want to say, but mostly they just want their presence known. Just they can speak, but they speak through me. They use me as their voice. They do use other psychics, so don't be afraid to tap into that. If it feels right, just keep going with it because we are their form of communication. So it's just kind of an energy. They don't want y'all to be afraid of this realm, okay, because they have a lot to say, but for certain purposes, a lot can't be said. However, for him, he said he still had business to take care of because when we had our conversation, I was like, go ahead and get acclimated to your new realm. He nodded his head, no words were spoken, and then he turned around and he walked off. He walked away. But if it just feels like he walked away, like I have unfinished business, there were no words to be spoken. Like it's like what it is doesn't need to be spoken. What it smoking. So it could be something about what he smoked as well, or smoking before he went to bed, or something about the weed he was smoking. That could also be very significant to his heart or his heart issues. So that may have been an issue. But what's already known doesn't need to be said. That's what I'm hearing. Like if that whatever that quote is was all in. So that's why he didn't speak any words to me. He just nodded his head like it is what it is. So he's getting himself acclimated, but see, he still has work to do. So he has unfinished business. That's the energy that I'm getting. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna really say on Be King. But just know that there is peace, but he still has an energy of work. Like I'm not done working. He still has work to do. Okay. And he's very aware that it's getting done on the other side of the realm. So what he's working on over there is trickling down here in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. We will see over time. But rest in peace, Be King. That is my psychic medium message that I'm getting from him. And yeah.